This movie is about a boy who makes a wager with his half-sibling in order to engage in sexual relations with her daily. Sebastian is a wealthy young man undergoing counseling for his compulsion toward sex. Even his therapist arouses him. When she departs, the therapist's daughter contacts him in distress because private images of her have surfaced online, and Sebastian is responsible. She goes to confront him, but he disregards her and departs with a woman he has just encountered. We then meet Catherine, Sebastian's half-sister, a youthful model speaking with Cecile and her parent to seek guidance. But when Sebastian appears, they feel uneasy and leave. It is revealed that Catherine is equally malicious as Sebastian. She despises Cecile because her romantic partner left her for Cecile and wants revenge. She instructs Sebastian to sleep with Cecile, but he declines because it would not be a challenge. He then notices in a magazine a photo of Annette, the headmaster's daughter, with an article stating she intends to remain chaste until marriage. She becomes the challenge Sebastian craves. Catherine doubts he can succeed, so they form a wager. If Sebastian fails, he will surrender his luxury automobile. If he prevails, he may sleep with his half-sibling as often as he wishes. He travels to his aunt's residence where Annette is staying briefly. He attempts to charm her, but since she knows his notoriety, she rejects him, which excites him further yet also angers him, as someone has spoken too much about him. Meanwhile, Cecile attends her music lessons, but her instructor behaves inappropriately until Catherine intervenes. Sebastian consults his friend Get to discover who is damaging his name. Suspecting Annette's closest friend, they ensnare him. While in bed with the friend, Sebastian asks if he revealed secrets, but the friend confesses it was Cecile's mother. Catherine, spending time with Cecile, realizes she too is attracted to her music teacher. Later, Sebastian arrives with Catherine, enraged by Cecile's mother. Now he seeks retribution on both the mother and Cecile. The following day, Catherine informs Cecile's mother that her daughter is romantically involved with her teacher. Outraged, the mother dismisses Ronald. Subsequently, Ronald meets Sebastian and Catherine, who hand him a love note from Cecile and persuade him to compose one in return. Sebastian visits Cecile, who tries to entice him with suggestive poses, but without success. He only leans to kiss her stomach, making her shudder. The next day, his aunt sends Sebastian and Annette to a retirement home. Returning, Annette notices his boredom and tries to amuse him, and something seems to blossom between them. Cecile tells Catherine that Sebastian's kiss on her stomach unsettled her. Catherine says that's good and she should now practice the delightful with Sebastian to be a true woman for Ronald. The next day, Sebastian spots Annette. Catherine arrives to tease him and remind him of the wager. Sebastian greets Annette and kisses her, trying to advance further, but she refuses again. That night, he goes to her room to announce his surrender, but she locks the door, seduces him, and asks for intimacy. This time, Sebastian flees, unable to proceed. The next morning, Annette departs. Sebastian asks his closest friend where she is. He says she's at the station. He rushes there, declares his love, and she reciprocates. They share a tender, intimate moment. Returning, ready to claim his reward, he hears moaning in the room, but no one seems present, until Ronald appears, embarrassed. Catherine is displeased, but Sebastian now feels revulsion toward her and rejects her. Enraged, she keeps trying to seduce him, but upon hearing him converse with Annette, she grows jealous and threatens to expose their wager. Fearing this, Sebastian seeks out Annette to confess. He admits he never loved her and it was all a bet. Hurt deeply, Annette drives him away. Back with Catherine, he says he broke up with Annette and demands his reward, but she refuses, revealing she used him, manipulated events, and that he was foolish to abandon Annette merely to protect his name. Sebastian tries to reconcile with Annette, but she rejects him, leaving a letter and her diary cataloging all his conquests. The next day, Catherine calls Ronald and says Sebastian slept with Cecile. Furious, Ronald hunts him down to fight. Annette, following them, tries to stop the fight but is endangered. Sebastian saves her but is gravely wounded. Before dying, he tells Annette he truly loved her. A funeral is held with all the students attending. Catherine, as council president and half-sister, begins a speech but is interrupted when someone speaks about a certain book. Students begin leaving one by one. It is revealed that Cécile is distributing copies of Sebastian's diary, exposing the truth and Catherine's misdeeds. The principal inspects her necklace and finds it contains an illicit substance. Catherine's standing is utterly destroyed. In the end, Annette feels calm and grateful to have known Sebastian. Subscribe for more movie recaps.